Whoa, hold on. The camera's working for the first time. Usually I have to turn it off and turn it back on, but it actually worked for the first time this time. Pretty cool. Forgot to close that drawer. Anyways, welcome to the stream. We're editing videos once again. We'll go ahead and switch the camera. I don't have my third light on here. I should turn on my third light. There we go. Now I got some color in here. Welcome Bonnie. Welcome Hot Dog Dude. Welcome. Sorry for not missing the end of the stream. That's okay. I'm not holding against you for not wanting to stay the entire time. As you saw the title. We're editing live once again. And what do we have here? Well, that's a monkey. That's a plate full of water. Okay. What's the deal? Well, if we go to the beginning, we find out, oh, that's not water, that's ice. And then you go to the end, you're like, wait, that's water. And then you're like, wait a minute. The ice turned into the water. And you're like, what? So then I was like, yeah. So, I'm really dumb. Anyways, I'm going to put you here. I'm going to reorganize this a bit. I don't like how it's organized right now. Oh, I got to move every single one of these? Ugh. Fine. Be that way. Anyways, how you guys doing tonight? I'm doing pretty solid. Thank you for asking. Wait, did they add more text options? They have so much text options. I may not have to use Paint 3D anymore. Doing okay? So, yeah, anyways, back to business here. I was gonna export this, but my PC may not be able to handle it. As you can see here, I have 6.2 gigs used out of 8. That's not good. That's not a good amount. So, oh, it's trippy, isn't it? Ooh. That's weird. Anyways. Dude, oh my gosh, you guys are writing your thing again. I'm waiting for you guys to write a whole, like, novel religion thing out of this. But if I export it, the stream might not be as good, because the PC might not be able to handle the export and the stream. But we'll see. We'll see. I got this down to less than 10 minutes. I exported it earlier, but it didn't want to export. Why? Don't ask me. I don't know why. Add to queue. Add. There we go. Wait. Okay. We'll go here. Yeah, because the first time I did it, it like corrupted and it didn't do the thing it's supposed to. One, because it's the first one. We'll say that preset. Yep, YouTube 1080. Even though it really doesn't need to be. Start exporting? Can it do it? Oh, let's see. Let's keep an eye on this as well. The CPU jumped up, and that was... Oh, it'll spike like that, but it'll go down. Oh, man, it's not doing so hot. I'm sorry if the stream gets laggy, but, remember the OG Dorito stories? I remember the 50 original OG stories that you wrote. I remember all of them, don't you worry. Problem is I can't really do anything else until this is done, so I kind of have to just wait. So Doritos began bragging about how good they are. Oh my gosh. How do I I want to get it so I can get... Oh, here we go. Can I move this over? Ooh, I can. Did it remove the chat? Or was the chat even in there? Oh, it's doing that window. Oh, I see. Oh, but then I can't... Oh, wait. I know what I can do. I can move you here. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I can put you here. Okay, so you can see that there. Where's the chat? Why is the chat not here? Display capture. Why did I not add a thing to this? Oh my gosh, I have to cut you down. You guys should not be seeing this on stream, but you know what? You are. Transform. Edit transform. This is ugly. Crop. Left, you don't do any. Right? Here we go. Slow and steady wins the race. 6. Nope, that's too far. 5. 5. Close enough. Alright. Bottom. Oh, at least you guys are able to entertain yourselves while you're doing your thing. Oh, it's lagging. Let me pause it over here. Hopefully that'll help. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Can't even see my face because the chat's covering it. 500. Is that enough? No, I need 550. $20? Not quite. 40. A little more. Maybe it is 550. 45. You know what? Actually, I think it is 50. And then bottom, just do 50. I changed my mind. 70. I changed my mind. 90. I changed my mind. 95. Boom! The chat has returned. And you're going in the middle. There we go. You can see the export up there. It's doing its progress. Then we can put you and put you right there. As you do your thing. There's not much I can do. I mean, I kind of have to just wait this out, don't I? Actually, wait, could I have just copy and pasted the previous one? Hold on. Let me copy this. Where's the copy button? Copy? Oh, it is so laggy. And paste reference. Oh my gosh, I can just copy and paste it. I didn't even need to do all that. Alright, fine. You can go away then. Yes, I would like to remove the chat. There we go. Now we wait. I'm gonna read your story while we go. Where were we? So... Doritos used to be the lowest power of the Food Clan. But then, after the wars, they've grown. Although the Doritos are incredibly powerful, the Funyuns are the true power. But they are not modern and live under a cult that worships golden crabs. This sounds like a story I would write. Oh my gosh. So Doritos had been bragging about how good they are. Hold on. So where's the chat on this one though? Infinite. Oh, Silver Lizards. I didn't even see you were there. Welcome, Mr. E. I'm reading a very important thing here. Okay. Started bragging about how good they are, while the Funyuns planned an attack. The Golden Crabs told the Funyuns to attack. Sunchips and Doritos were still allies. The Funyuns had set camp under a Doritos castle. I don't know what I'm reading. I really don't. None of this makes any sense to me. But it makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. So I'm going to keep going. While the Funyun mages worked on an epic crab attack, the Doritos laughed. But then, the Funyuns launched their first bomb at the castle of Dorito. I'm reading this out of order because it makes more sense to read it out of order like this. The crab spell was finished. The Funyuns were ready, and they were ready to fight the Almighty with the crabs. So the Funyuns drew out their attack plans with the crabs. They would flank the Doritos. They would take the game back. They would take back the gate. Sorry, I read that wrong. And the back gate was very low security. Oh, they didn't put a lock on the back door. That's what happened. You are only at 6%. Oh. I'm going to be here all night. And unleashed a crab barrage. The Funyun bombers were discussing the bomb attack, but the legendary Dorito saw Funyun take out a guard. Progress is being made. But anyways, here's one thing you guys should do. Like, you guys should literally just alternate. Go back and forth, go back and forth. Like, Hot Dog Dude says something, then Bonnie says something, then Hot Dog Dude. So that way, like, you read his chat and you're like, okay, I know where to take the story next. Because it's almost like you guys are, like, having ideas on top of ideas. So if you just kept going, like, one after another, you'd make a pretty cool story. They knew the Doritos castle was not able to be blown with the bombs they used, and declared war. Yeah, because if you just like rapidly type your thing, the other person may also be typing, and you guys aren't like looking at each other like, okay, what's he writing, and how can I play off that? You know, that's kind of the same with comedy in a way. At least how I do comedy. I work off of what's around me. I'm like, okay, that situation's there. There's a slide over here. I'm going to go down the slide, and I'm going to say that over and over again because it's really, really funny. And that creates an inside joke. Magic. I need a sip of my Power Aids. You've gone up 2% in like a minute. This might take the whole stream. I may have to stop this and start doing other stuff. Are you one of us? Tell me, are you one of us? Are you one of us? I'm trying to think of a way I could like have this go. Oh, I have like Adobe stuff open. Yeah, you don't need to be open at all. Is Discord open as well? No. Just this Adobe stuff. None of this Adobe stuff needs to be open. I'm just saying. Cortana? No. Oh, you're back. Never mind. I guess I can't get rid of that. The reason why I'm not reading your story is because I'm waiting for a moment where I could just go bam, 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 and read a bunch of them. I think I got rid of... Oh, here's another one. I mean, it's literally like 0. It's not even like running. You don't need to be running. I'm trying to save as much in memory as I can. Skype, why are you open? You shouldn't be open. I haven't used you in forever, and I only used you like once on this PC. I think the rest of this is all Windows stuff. So if I Alt F, Alt F4, I think I could like save power and stuff. Because the last one you can see it took 44 minutes to do 23 minutes. Wait, hold on. Does that say an hour? Are you trying to export an hour 20 of footage? Is that what you're telling me? Excuse me? Hold on, I'm gonna expand. Oh, I gotta move this over here. Hold on. Dude, it should be done by now. No wonder why it's taking so long, because it's exporting so much more than it needs to. Oh, that makes sense. Like, watch, it's just gonna go black here in a few minutes, if I'm correct. Oh, I think I know what I did, actually. Because I ended recording at 3:15. It's right now, it's 3:12 on there. It's hard to see, but... Keep going here. Watch, 3:13. Actually, no, I ended at 3:13, that's right. And it should go black, because there's no more footage to... I said a 3, right? I didn't say a 2. Yeah, there it goes. Black. Gosh, dingus, dang it. Suspend exporting. So annoying. That is so annoying. No wonder why. No wonder why it was screwing up so much. This is exporting 10 times the amount of footage than it needed to. I'll tell you what happened here. What happened was that when I clicked export here, pretty much I selected everything. I go here. When I did this the first time, I clicked in out area instead of contents. You can't see it, but it says contents here. Contents being all the things I've selected. In and out meaning everything in this top bar. We can zoom out here. Like, I can change the in-out area. This is the in-out area now. So that's why it took freaking 40 million years to... That's a new feature. This is actually updated. Like, it didn't look like this before. I updated this thing for the first time since 2018. So, yeah. Contents. Okay, here it is. Alright, we'll rename this to Ice Laps. We'll replace it, yeah. Because the first one didn't work out. Yeah, I'll remove that. So we'll go here. We'll delete this one. Did you finish? Hold on, I gotta see. Oh, you might have finished. Hold on. I scrubbed through here. Oh, you can't see the chat. There we go. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, I suspended it. Meaning it like cut exporting right there. Oh, so I don't have to export again. Oh my gosh, thank the Lord. I did not want to do that again. Because my PC was not doing so hot. You can see right here. This is where it was. This is where it is now. Exporting. It's the #1 thing that destroys your PC. gosh. Well, boy, do I feel like a doofus. Anyways. Open recent and full. Yep, this is the project I'm wanting to look for. I'm so glad I updated. This thing is so much cooler now. But you know what I do need to update? I need to update two things. One, oh, this is not the layout I want. Window. Actually, hold up. I want to open recent. Go to... I just opened the same thing again. Dang it. Yeah, you see this problem? My face freezes. Oh my gosh. This thing is so annoying. Open, recent, new, not full. Thank you. And now my face isn't even there. That's... it's gone. It's just gone. Properties, deactivate, activate. There we go. Now I'm here. Okay. Can I save this whole thing? Wait. Oh, you didn't save it. Gosh. Why? Why didn't you save it? Oh my gosh, we're just going back and forth now. How's it doing on this? Oh, it's just whoop, whoop, whoop. It's going up and down, isn't it? Cancel. Window. Workspaces. Reset workspace. There we go. Now I gotta move everything back to where I want it. This is what you call ultra poop. Anyways. Where's my trimmer? Wait, what am I looking for? Oh, trimmer. That's right here. Let me put you right there. Then we're going to move media to the left of that. Effects. Here. Controls. Here. History. I don't use it, but it's there. Text. There it goes. Now. You may notice something here. Can I change you? Oh, I can't. Oh. Okay, that's the outro. You are not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be way over here. Right now, my goal is to get the voiceovers in here. This is 4 minutes of voiceover. I'm pretty much just going to sift through it, cut it down. I haven't read you guys' thing here in a while, have I? Alright, let's read here. Where did I leave off? I'll do this instead. The bomb was at least 50 Funyun bags wide. Actually, I think I'm further. They declared war. They knew Doritos Castle was not able to be blown with bombs they used. So Funyuns made a new type of bomb. A bomb to end all bombs. Why does every story go to bombs? Anyways, the name was the Funyun Later. The bomb was at least 50 Funyun bags long. I'm trying to find it over here so you guys can read along. Oh my gosh, you guys have been spamming the chat. Alright. Okay, I can't do it the way I wanted to. Started to draw out a plan of attack, but they were too late. The bomb had already hit. Half of the castle was gone. The Doritos had to go off of what happened and give the Doritos a taste of nacho. However, this gave the wizards of the chance to release the crabs. The crabs? Well, they were released. The Dorito were seconds away from being overtaken. And all heck broke loose. The Doritos threw nacho bombs at the crabs. The Funyuns shot Funyuns. Fun guns. Oh, I read that wrong. The crabs overwhelmed the Dorito forces. The Doritos launched a gamer launch. But it only did about nothing for the Doritos. The Doritos were overwhelmed. The Funyun forces began to look for their ruler. But though they killed the priest and this is a religion. You guys were gonna make a religion, I see. But the legendary Dorito flipped its self-destruction button, and the Funyuns forces found him. The self-destruct button blew up half of the island. Half of it. Everything was in ruins. And the golden crabs noticed that their priest was killed. And the golden crabs noticed that their priest was killed. The golden crabs were shocked now. There were only 5 Dorito squads out of 60 lefty. The statues began to crack, revealing the 2 solid gold crab gods of immense power. The Doritos forfeited. They were legit scared. Alatar. The crabs ran to the city. They clawed at the city with explosive crab pinches. The legendary Dorito went on to the main crabs. He said the Doritos were retreating. And that's where I'm going to stop reading. Because I need to do this video. I'll read more once you guys keep doing your thing. Okay. So I'm here. It's this one. I don't know why I put that one in there. It doesn't need to be in there. I did a tactic this time, alright? So I had my microphone. This one right here. I had my little laptop in front of me with a script on it. And I put myself and the microphone over a blanket. Now, why did I do that? No, I wasn't cold. I did it because you know how they got like big soundboards to like absorb sound and stuff, and like band rooms and choir rooms and all that? Well, that's what I was doing with a blanket. Like completely covered myself. I just read the whole thing straight through. I redid a couple parts, but I kept it all in one recording. Oh, I need to make sure that this is in the project and that Really? Really? You've got to be joking me. Why are you not? What? Are you kidding me? Dude, like, they keep disappearing. What? I just exported this. I'm not exporting again, okay. I'm not letting the stream suffer. I'm gonna figure this out off camera. Why? I'll try exporting to the my PC instead of the because I have my external hard drive on here and I exported straight to that, so that might be the issue. Alright, I'm just gonna work with this. What do we got here? Okay, I'm not in there, I'm in here. First off, I'm gonna change the audio. Make sure the level is good. It is setting its own guts. I need to minus you. You're actually a bit too loud, which is a good thing to have. You can always turn audio down, but you can't turn audio up or else it starts to sound poopy. Poopy in my pants. So U, controls, properties, -2. We'll do -2 and see what that sounds like. I can go down 3. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't care if it's a bit loud. I'll just mess with the music and stuff. Okay. All this can be cut right here. Where's my ripple delete gap? There it is. Why am I so zoomed out? That's a good question. Alright. And I actually did wait a second. Although I will cut this so that you don't hear my mouth moving so much. That's a bit too long of a wait. There we go. It's probably a bit too long. I think this is all one, so I can just move it. Delete you, ripple delete. There's a gap there. The good thing is that I talk pretty much like go, 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 so there's not a ton I should have to do here. I think I do this one over and over again too. My voice cracks so much. Nope, I don't. Oh, I think I did it the first time I recorded. I did this part like a couple times. But I got practice with that, so this is what I got. I'm gonna delete you. I don't know what you sound like. No, that's way too quick, dude. Move you over just a little bit. I don't want too close. No, that's too much gap still. No, a little more. Oh, I messed that up. Still way too much. You're at a tiny bit right there. Oh, you guys can't even hear it. Oops. Both statements would be correct, seeing as you have no prior knowledge of how the ice and water got there. Ice. Ice. Water. How the ice and water got there. Ice.
Air. Fire.
Water. Solid. Liquid. ice, water, solid, liquid. If a solid is melting, that's where the question comes in. Liquid. If a solid is melting, is it still a solid? And if not, when does it cease to be a solid? I got this question while streaming on... No, I'm going to delete more here because I make more noises with my mouse, and you don't need to hear that. Be a solid. I got this question while streaming on... It sounds really awkward now, but trust me, when there's music, it'll sound better. I got this question while streaming on March 15th at precisely 11:10 p.m. And after watching this ice melt for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Precisely 11:10 p.m. And after watching this ice melt for 3 hours and 15 minutes, I started to wonder the same thing. This is a question that you've never asked, but are getting the answer to. Wonder the same thing. This is a question that you've never asked, but are getting the answer to. And then the music turns up, and then I go, but are getting the answer to. Let's get started. We've got a little more. But are getting the answer to. Let's get started. That's actually a little quick. I'll leave that the way it is. So I'm imagining I'm going to have a graphic here where it says the title of the thing. But are getting the answer to. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, I'll wait a while before I say the next thing. This isn't a question about science. This isn't a question about science. Oh, my ear. I don't know why I waited so long. This is going to be like a 2-minute video at this point. I'm a minute in, and I'm just now starting to explain it. I think it takes like a minute to explain it. This is going to be a 3-minute video. It's pretty short, but it's going to be pretty jam-packed. But are getting the answer to. Let's get started. This isn't a question about science, but more so about... Actually, I might delete this. But just leave a gap there so that you don't hear the ambient noise of me. So this isn't a question about science, but more so about language and how we describe things. We call this ice. We call this ice with water. We call this water with ice. But when does this, we call it, describe things. We call this ice. There we go, cut that, ripple delete, ice. We call this ice with water. Ice with water. We call this water. I need the gap in there. You wanna know why? Because it needs time for you to understand it. We call this water with ice. Alright, that doesn't need to be as much of a gap there. We call this water with ice. But when does this become this? Where's the line? Well, in order to find it, I don't like that thing I did with my mouth. Yeah, you heard that. You know you did. Where's the line? Well, in order to find it, we're gonna have to go into... You can go. Goodbye. Go ahead.
Well, in order to find it, we're going to have to go on a molecular level. On the left, we have an ice particle.
I don't like that noise. I really don't.
On the left, we have an ice particle. On the left, we have ice.
Oh. I must have redid that part. So that all that work I did was for nothing.
On the left, we have ice. While on the right,
I wasn't eating at the time either.
while we have ice. While on the right, we have liquid water.
Liquid water.
While on the right, we have liquid water.
Alright, where's the next section?
Let's take a look at the individual molecules to try and find a difference.
Individual molecules to try and find a difference. Alright, you guys are making way too long of a story for me to write or read.
We have liquid water. Let's take a look at liquid water. Let's take a look at the individual molecules to try and find a difference. Huh.
This became a teaching thing rather than a question you didn't ask
Try
or
and
getting
find
the
a
answer to.
difference. Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna delete you, but not delete the gap.
They're the same. 1 molecule oxygen, 2 molecules of hydrogen. 1 molecule oxygen,
I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna move you over slightly.
Huh. They're the same. 1 molecule oxygen, 2 molecules of hydrogen. Well, if it's not the molecules, molecules of hydrogen. Well, if it's not the molecule,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of this video. So far.
molecules of hydrogen. Well, if it's not the molecules,
I'm gonna delete you, but leave the gap.
well, if it's not the molecules, what could the difference be?
A little more of a gap there.
The molecules, what could the difference be? You may have noticed that ice has a distinct pattern. You may have noticed that ice has a distinct pattern.
That's better.
Difference B. You may have noticed that ice has a distinct pattern,
Has a distinct pattern.
while water has a distinct pattern, while water is a little more sporadic.
I need a lot of new stuff, dude. New microphone, new. It's not sounding like I want it to, you know. I'm using a $20 cheapo mic on this. Maybe I'm just not putting enough emphasis on it. I don't know. Maybe I need to make it so my voice isn't so crackly and dry.
You may have noticed that ice. What could the difference be? You may have noticed that ice has a distinct pattern, while water is a little more sporadic.
I'll have to do a lot with the audio later on to make sure it's level and stuff.
At room temperature, a little more sporadic.
Do not ripple dolly. Alright. Sorry if I blew out your eardrums there.
While water is a little more sporadic. At room temperature, the water's bonds will break apart At room temperature.
Yep, I did redo that one because I didn't finish it the first time.
Erratic. At room temperature.
I'm going to delete the gap, or delete the file, but not the gap.
At room temperature, the water's bonds will be able to.
I was getting annoyed. Kept saying the same thing over and over because I couldn't, say it.
At room temperature, the water's bonds will be able to break and form back together over and over again. But with ice,
But with ice? Ice be nice.
and over again. But with ice, they are locked in.
They are. You guys don't know what I'm talking about here, but
Depending on how it freezes, will change the shape of the locked in. Depending on how it freezes, they are locked in. Depending on how it freezes, will change the shape. Will change how the
I'll change how the shut down.
will change how the what freezes will change the shape of the ice and what it looks like. That's why the
I had a voice crack there, so I deleted part of it. There it goes. Alright.
change the shape of the ice. That's why the probability of two snowflakes being the same is almost zero.
What's the next one?
And to answer the
Actually, I like the gasp on this one where I breathe in for air.
almost zero. And to answer the question, where's the line between solid and liquid? Well, it's when the last
Well, it's when the last structure breaks. Simple as that.
between solid and liquid. Well, it's when the last structure.
This fanny looking software. You know what it is? I finally updated my. It's the same software as before, but I finally updated it from 2018. It took me 2 years to update it. Welcome, Mr. A, to the chat. Yes, Bonnie. If you're gonna ask me to read your thing, you guys have gone way too ape for me to read it. I read parts of it. But yeah, I finally updated it, and it looks really, really similar to Premiere. I actually have Premiere. I don't want to do it over here. I want to do it over here. I have Premiere, but it's only a free trial. That's because I need to finish a project I got on there. But one issue I'm running into is exporting. You're telling me this is an empty folder. Well, yes, it is. But there was 3 exports in there. And they're all gone. I'm hoping it's because of my external drive. Because later on I'm going to try and do it to this and see if it does it properly. But we'll see.
Solid and liquid? Well, it's when the last structure is broken, which can be very, very.
I think I missed like 4 updates, 4 major updates. Because I just waited so long. Please read it. When I'm done, okay? I'll read the parts that I didn't finish, okay? I've already read parts of it, but I'll have to read the rest of it. You may have to make a highlight of me reading it.
Between solid and liquid? Well, it's when the last structure.
Delete that gap, definitely.
Between solid and liquid? Well, it's when the last structure is broken, which can be very, very hard to find.
Would you rather go back in time or to the future? I'd rather not time travel at all. But I'd travel to the future so I can see what kind of epic technology there is. I think it'd be I think it'd be pretty not only cool to see but inspiring to see. Cuz even if I don't like fully understand the technology, I can be like, "Oh, I want to do that." You know what I would do if I went into the future? I would look at comedy. Cuz hear me out on this. You guys remember old YouTube, right? Where it was like what was the popular stuff? It was like weird. Smosh was big, and like I mean, obviously they're still big now, but what I'm saying is that like a lot of the comedy from back then doesn't hold up today. I want to see what comedy they're listening to then, so I can make that comedy today, and it won't do that. Was the stuff? It was, but if you go back and watch it today, at least me, when I go back and watch stuff like that from back then, it's just like I don't get it. It's just not funny. I mean, it'd be pretty nostalgic to go look back, but if you saw it for the first time today, it'd be like not the same. But I would make content that would last. Like they're in the future, they'd be like, "Oh, this guy's ahead of his time." That's what I want to do. If I was to go in the future, that's what I would do. If I were to go in the past, I would. I don't even know. I don't even know. I would go live and make jokes of today, so that once again I can outlast the jokes. But anyways,
is broken, which can be very, very hard to find, but it is there. Thank you for watching.
that's it. That's the entire video. Less than 3 minutes long. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is barely 3 minutes. Oh, never mind. No, it's not because it took me a minute to.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and have a good evening.
I like this evening better.
And have a good evening. And have a good evening.
Yeah, I like that evening better. What I should have done. I'll move you over.
Thank you for watching.
Rebel delete. You need to stream clip. A stream clip of I do. Oh, of what I just said, or of your guys' story, because you can make highlights that are longer than a minute. I don't know if you can, but I can, and I might just do that. I might just read the rest of your story now, so I don't have to wait. Are you
Thank you for watching.
You are the thank you for watching.
Which can be very, very hard to find, but it is there.
There we go.
But it is there. Thank you for. But it is there.
Right there. Every Doritos story in one sitting. Do you have all of them? If you have all of them, I will make a dedicated stream for that. Like just go through it. If you have all of them, I will do it.
But it is there. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. And have a good evening.
That's it. That's the entire video. Less than 3 minutes long. Oh my gosh. It's so short, but so lovable. With the outro, It's 3 minutes and 5 seconds. And I might even cut it down more. No, I probably won't. It's pretty set the way it is. But yeah. Save the window. Workspaces. Oh, save workspace. We'll save it as stream workspace. Oh, that's so cool. This feature wasn't even here. Like, workspace is pretty much like where the stuff is and stuff. So, like, this is the way it usually looks for, what is it? Premiere. There goes a stream, and then once I'm off stream, I'll make one for myself. Which I use 2 monitors for, that's why I can't use my main one. Okay. I really like this outro though. It's the same as the one I've always used, but like I added the music thing in there because this dude is now the dedicated music guy for the channel because I like his stuff and I won't get copy striked for it. So I like what he does. All right. Now this is a new series, so you know what that means. I have to make a new thing. So I'll save this. Exit out of it. Open Paint 3D. I'm gonna go 1920 by 1080. Transparent canvas. It doesn't need to be because it probably won't be. Actually, it does need to be. Alright, it's time to read your story. Where did I leave off? I left off about... So it's cucumbers, Doritos, and Sun Chips? And Funyuns? Is that what this story's all about now? What about the dude who makes the music that you use for your intro? You're talking about the, Let me see if I can play what you're talking about here. Nope, wrong one. Instrumental. Is this one you're talking about? Is that the one you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. No. Oh, not him. Okay. Is it... Because I only used your stream... Oh, yeah, it's the same guy, actually. That's literally the same guy. Yeah, this is just the instrumental for one of his other songs. Just check this out. Net Nobody Fake instrumental. The instrumental is actually made by someone else. Then you go back to music, Net Nobody. And it's one of these. It's Follow Me. Yeah, you're talking about that one. Yeah, it's the same guy. But I actually used... The reason I was confused is because I used his instrumental fake for the outros in some of my videos. Now let's read that story. Where did I leave off? Can you tell me? Because I don't remember where I left off. Oh, I think I found it. Okay, I read that part. And the golden crabs noticed that their priest was killed. The golden crabs were shocked now. There were only 5 Dorito squads out of 60 lefty. The statues began to crack, revealing the 2 solid gold crabs, gods of immense power. The Doritos forfeited. They were legit scared. I already read this, but I'm going to keep going. The crabs ran to the city and clawed at the city with explosive crab pinches. Crap, I already lost where I was. Pinches. The legendary Dorito went main crabs. He said the Doritos were retreating. The crab lord had his leg ripped off by the Dorito, but the crab's blood is pure gasoline. This is a story I would write, isn't it? A Dorito shot the gas, setting fire to the crab. The legendary Dorito shot the Dorito that did it. The rest of the Dorito were in shock, but the gold was very hard to burn, so the crab was mad and bull charged the legendary Dorito. The legendary Dorito got KO'd. Ooh, Doritos are not doing so hot, are they? They're the OGs, but they ain't doing so good. Crabbed. The rest of the OC 5 Dorito squads backed off, knowing they would lose. They just would. They threw in the white towel. And with that, the Funyuns began turning the broken city into their own. The Doritos flag was lowered to the ground. Then it got burned. Meanwhile, the Cucumber King's body was still decomposing. The Cucumber tribe was shriveled. Most of the cucumbers were dying. The Dorito squads were taking their leader to a Doritos hospital. But booty butt. The Funyuns forgot about the sun chips. Oh no, the sun chips. I forgot about the sun chips. The sun chips built a mini city right outside the Funyun city. Wait, what? Built a mini city right outside the Funyun city. Okay, that's right, not bright. The crabs turned back into the statues, were frozen, waiting for war. The sun chips sent a message to the crabs saying that they would need a giant food donation. The Funyuns, peaceful priests, now agreed. Meanwhile, with the Doritos were back on the island and were going on websites advertising. They were advertising. After a few days of advertising, the army was back and united. The legendary Dorito only had half his body left after the ambush. There was a castle now right outside Sunchip Valley, where the Sunchip City was. That sounds like a real city. It sounds like somewhere we could actually go and visit. As the Funyuns gave the Sunchips food, they backstabbed the leader of the military, and while the Funyuns fought them, they went and had the audacity to loot the Dorito City. The Sunchips were prepared for that. No, it's the other way around. The Doritos were tired of being allies with the Sunchips now. They hecked the Sunchip City. But the Funyuns wanted to team up with Doritos and make a truce. The Funyuns invited the legendary Dorito to a truce party signing. Okay. The legendary Dorito agreed. He agreed to do it to him. Not being his old self. He was old, stale, broken. Yeah, that's my life. The legendary Dorito was with half his body left, hopping in the Dorito March, in the Dorito Mech 9000. The Dorito donated $500 billion to the Funyuns. Oh, wow. That is half of my bank account. The Sunchips were totally unaware of this, therefore ending the Dorito versus Funyun Bible, therefore opening Doritos and Funyun Truce Bible. That's it. That's the story. I'd give it a 1 out of 10. No, I'm just kidding. It was good. I keep saying it, but it does sound like something I would write. It just sounds me. Anyways, let me design a logo, and I don't even know what to draw for this. Oh, it's a late night questions. Somebody copy and paste that. That's your guys' job. That's not my job. I don't copy and paste stuff and do all that. Too bad you guys didn't have PCs so you could do it so much quicker. Okay, so I need a moon. I need to draw. What is a? I want to draw a crescent moon. But I don't remember what they look like. Oh. Very simple, I see. I'm too lazy. Alright. Is there like a big one? Like a knot? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna cut cheese. You're gonna fart in my stream? You better apologize. Or you're gonna take a poop. So here's what I need to do. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I know what I can do. This is actually pretty simple. I do this, right? Boom. Okay. And then I go boom, boom, kaboom, moon. That looks like a boomerang. But we're going with it. Actually, I need to redo that second one. It doesn't look as pretty. Actually, I'll do this one so I have more points to work with. Just to confuse myself even more. Do I want it to be black? I don't even know, dude. I'll figure it out later. I'm busy right now. I'm building the moon, guys. Ooh, oh, I did not want to move the whole thing. Why are you like this? That looks more like a moon. That looks like a banana. I'm just saying. That is such a banana. I like this. That's an interesting shape I don't see many people using. American cheese is a gun? I know, he announced he's gonna cut the cheese, and I'm like, you can't do that in my stream. That's, for one, that's smelly, and two, it's disrespectful. Please go in like a tissue or something. I might even say bless you when they're done. Welcome back, Silver Lizards. That is definitely cheese. I want that to be a... What do I even want this to look like? Like... a cheese debate stream? I should do a food debate stream. That's a good stream idea. Debate food topics. Oh, and then like go on Google Trends and see what's more popular. I've done that before. It's not a bad idea, actually. Boom. Boom. Oh, that looks horrible. Alright, what does the moon look like again? Oh, I exited out of it. How are you doing? You're doing good. Don't do that. Where'd my... Oh. Moon. Drawing. How do you do the hole? How do people do the holes? They're all doing like photorealistic stuff, but I'm not doing photorealistic. I'm doing simplified. Simple. I have an idea, but I don't want to make it look like a horrible drawing. Circles, alright. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what he did here. He did circles, and they did like little dots in between. I see. The moon is made of cheese. What is Mars made of? Peppers? Doritos? Ah. Oh, you don't know the inside joke of Doritos and cucumbers, do you? This started on when I was streaming on YouTube. So there I was, streaming. I'm gonna do this. This looks pretty cool. But there I was, streaming on YouTube, right? Right? And I was like, okay, I'm streaming. And then, next thing I know, this guy joins the chat. Oh, I shouldn't remember this. I remember the cucumber one by memory, but I don't remember his name. But I remember the Dorito. I remember who made the Dorito, and that was Bonnie. But I don't remember how the Dorito came to be. I've explained it before, but I'm trying to remember. You should do a food debate and have a voice chat with debaters. Oh, and like mute you guys so you guys can have your points and stuff. You guys better come prepared. Watermelons. Samuel. Oh, it was Samuel. Samuel was the cucumber. I should have known that. I apologize. You're gonna be a different color. I feel bad now. Oops. I'll make you green. I know green's not the color, but I'm doing that so I can paste in a different color later. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, I can explain Samuel. So Samuel, he made the cucumbers, right? Or no. So he joined my stream, and he was like, hey, guess what? Guess what en français means in French? And I'm like, I don't know what that means. I barely passed French. I don't know what it means. So I say, what does it mean? He says it means cucumber. I'm like, okay, that's pretty rad. And then he does another one. He's like, hey, what is all her? I don't remember the words, but he said like different words. I'm like, he's like, what does that mean? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna guess like tacos because it's Spanish. And I'm like, it just makes sense. And he's like, no, it means cucumber. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I guess what this means, au revoir, in French. And I'm like, okay, I may have barely passed French, but I know this is not cucumbers. And then he tells me it's cucumbers. I'm just like, what the heck? What the heckle heck, dude? It's so funny. And then he was like, oh, what does this mean in this language? I'm like, I'm gonna guess cucumber. He was like, yeah, but it's cucumber. I'm like, you surprised me there. You surprised me there. Where's my circle tool? No, it was fun. I liked it. And then there's I wish I'd remembered how Doritos came to be. I felt like it was a different. I know you made Doritos, and then you made yeah. How did that story go? You'll have to jump start me on that. As soon as you say a sentence, I'll probably remember. Cause I don't remember. I can't remember right now. I feel like I should, but I just can't remember right now. I'm losing my memory, guys. It's horrible. I'm getting memory loss. I need my hearing aids. Was that it? Did you? I feel like that wasn't it though. I really want to search my streams now. This is one iconic line from it. Oh yeah, you copied and pasted it or something, didn't you? I feel like it wasn't that though. I wonder if I should just Doritos and Pringles teamed up. Okay. Was that it? That wasn't it, was it? I feel like it wasn't it though. I feel like it was something else that I started that and then you started doing the Bible stuff. I really want to find this now. No, it isn't. No. It's sad. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go to the first Dorito. Oh, I gained a subscriber since the last time I saw. We're gonna go to playlist here. Nagler Live Season 1. In case you ever want to go to the legacy ones, I made a playlist here. Because eventually, as soon as I have more content here than streams, I'm going to unlist all of my streams. Not private them, but unlist them. So if you ever see them all get wiped one day, you can go to playlists and you can find it here. Or it'll be on my VOD channel. I don't want to play you. Or I'll make a playlist on my VOD channel as well so you can find it there too. But anyways. My going away party. What a legend. Oh, I remember this. This looked nasty. I'm sorry, that was gross. Alright, scroll all the way down. We're going to scroll up until we find the first cucumber Dorito stream. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. Alright, first things first. What is this? I got a stolen grandma. He stole my grandma. Anyways. Can we just talk about this for a second? What am I wearing on that chin? That is a nasty amount of chin hair. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking that much chin hair would be cool. It wasn't. It really wasn't. The hair was longer too. I need a haircut right now. I guess I can't really complain about the hair because I just don't cut it often enough. I gotta say though, I look young. I mean, I look pretty much the same. This is 10 months ago, something like that. First time I streamed well with my face. What if this is the first time you saw my face? Like the rest of, I was tanner too. You can tell. I looked much, much tanner. That's because I was lifeguarding at the time. There's that beard scratch. There's that beard you've been scratching. Oh yeah, I was scratching the beard. But you guys never saw it. So now you see it. It's so juicy. This is one we grew in the yard. I didn't have to go out and buy it. Yeah, you didn't have to go out and buy it. That's not something you needed to do that day. It's funny how you can see the chat here. How did I not have the chat on the screen? That's weird. Yeah, I haven't been doing as much as I should be to keep myself clean. Unfortunately. I need to work on that, don't I? That's something I can change. I can make myself have less acne. Yeah, Go on the drawing. What's an Area 51 stream? On the day of the raid. Did you find it? Oh no, that was when you joined. Okay. This is content. This is what you signed up for? This is what you followed?
You came home, ate Doritos, ran around my block for exercise for football, drank water, recorded. And now I'm here.
I'm here too.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's an inside joke. There you go. So you could be nice to your family. Because think about it. Your family's done a lot for you.
I get lovey-hearty about the family. I don't need to hear about that. When do I talk about?
But it is what it is. It's pretty good.
Oh, he's so cute. He's talking about the family. Your hair was much more poofier. Yeah, it was also just longer. Like, I do this thing. I don't do it on purpose. I do it because I'm lazy. I just don't cut my hair. I wait like a month to cut my hair. That's really it. I just wait.
Alright, chat. Pick one.
Oh, this is the ultimate pick. These ones right here are still in my drawer right now. Every 2 months. Before mod. Yeah. He was mod at the time. He was the only mod. He did a good job. Then he got busy, so. Man, I really want to find it. What if I go to the... Shut up. Alright. Oh wow, you guys were already chatting this before I even got there. Where's what was the drawing stream where I was drawing cucumbers and Doritos? Or the aliens. The first time. If you think about it, their parents do a lot for you. Is it down here? No, all I did was gaming down here. I did that one. But other than that, I didn't do anything else. Remember Jivo? Oh, he was a weird little... Remember a Deer Shaw? Remember... Remember streaming here? In general? I still think about that, like, should I have really switched? But I gotta keep remembering, I was going for the long term here. Because think about, there are people that only use Twitch, but don't use YouTube as much. So if I can get them on Twitch and bring them over to YouTube, then that's cool, or vice versa. So I'm really broadening my horizon with doing that. Some of these streams were not bad. I really like these thumbnails. They're pretty solid thumbnails. It's nostalgic in a way to go back, but it's also like I'm thankful. Where's the first Area 51? This is part 2. But where's part 1? Petrostream. Oh yeah, I didn't have a custom thing for it. It just looked like this.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I still hate this chin hair. It's too long. I'm trying to grow it back. I shaved it for my, it's kind of there. But I like to keep it shorter now. Instead of this weird, long, pubic hair. When do I start drawing the, there's a creeper.
A Dorito. That's better. That's the Dorito color. Alright then. Actually, I feel like this should be upside down. Flip it around this way. Here we go. You in a mask. Planes and such, but there's really not much we can see.
Always got late notifications. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube wasn't always the best for notifications either. I don't know how Twitch is for notifications. Have you guys always gotten the notifications? Alright, you guys always got it? Okay. I joined above your cursor. Oh yeah, you were Cooper, right? I've called you, I think you preferred me to call you Hot Dog Dude, so I kind of forgot your original name. Twitch is on point. Alright, that's good. That's also kind of one reason.
In Area 51. What are we gonna find? We need something to draw. I'm curiosity. Finish the Dorito. Oh yeah, we gotta do that, don't we?
You
Hello?
like, okay, so you stopped to ask a question before you even finish a drawing. What were you thinking? Twitch is solid for notifications. It is. It is. Oh, was Dead Meat? Yeah, Dead Meat was here, wasn't he? He showed up here on, Oh, Hot Dog Dude, were you Dead Meat? Is that what I'm hearing? Much more energetic? How so? Let's see
Will
here.
we draw this on a cucumber? How about that?
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on the stream. Like this one, I'm just editing a video. It's not like I'm like going ape all the time, you know? Yes, oh you are, okay. Cooper is I'm a boyer, okay. Oh, you know this.
They're gonna have all kinds of weaponry to stop you, by the way.
Should I just do more streams like this where I just go dumb for an hour and a half? Because I feel like I've done more, like, just not as dumb stuff lately. Like the pizza box stream, that was a pretty dumb one. And I don't mean dumb like it was stupid, I shouldn't have done it dumb, like dumb humor, you know? So I want to ask you, should I do more dumb streams like that? Or should I just keep doing like the serious, I don't want to call it serious, it's not really serious, but like just casual talk stuff. Because I don't know, maybe I should do more dumb stuff because I don't see many people doing the dumb stuff. We were researching for clues about Area 51 on Discord, that's true. What if we did a follow-up for Area 51, but it was for coronavirus theme instead? What if I did that tomorrow? I did, that. Curious. Do it. Do it. Alright. Should I be dumb or should I be philosophical?
Here's our cucumber. On top of a Dorito, mind you. I think I actually drew that pretty good.
I'm not even like on the screen properly. Oh, you can't see it now. I'm not even on the screen properly. I'm like halfway off the screen. Dumb as heck. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. Your brain cells are gonna disappear big time. They're just gonna go bye-bye. You're gonna be like, wait, I had a brain before this? I want to be who I was before the stream. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna research some stuff. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I'll fix it up in a second, but I gotta finish this top half.
Oh, Bonnie, you joined the stream you joined on? What started the coronavirus drawing stream? Oh, that'd be a good one. You guys may have to do some research, if you know what I mean. But yeah.
Do I ever explain it? Too many. Here, let me redo all that and add less.
That was a good drawing. Actually, I still like this drawing. It's a pretty good one.
You can't even see it, but I'm adding like 1 pixel ones in here.
Someone threw a computer chip with a virus on it at someone. That was a dumb video. It was dumb, but in a serious tone. In a way. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That
I'm
one's
like
a bit too close.
theorizing
Here we go.
my own strategies. Because I don't even understand my own strategies. That's what makes me so powerful and funny. Because I don't know what I'm going to say. It could be philosophical. But it could be straight retard.
That's on him. We can't be sad for that.
No, but Bonnie, you joined in the stream, the Mr. Beast stream. That was the one you joined with. Let's see if that jogs your memory on how the Dorito thing came to be. You might have been eating Doritos or something. I remember. I remember. I was eating Doritos on stream. Oh, it took so long to remember. I was eating Doritos on stream and it was like it's just ASMR. That's what started it. Oh my gosh. Why did it take so long? That took I don't have to research anymore. I already found it. That is disgusting cheese. But anyways. Oh my gosh, that took forever. And you said Doritos. Yeah. Why do I feel like it wasn't Doritos? I was eating something else, I feel. But you kept saying it was Doritos, so I just went with it. No, it was like Sun Chips or something. Yeah, it was like Sun Chips. I was eating Sun Chips, but you kept calling it Doritos. And so did everyone else in chat. So it was like, alright, I guess it's Doritos I'm eating. I look at my chip like, huh, I guess this is a Dorito now. Oof. But yeah. I think it was Cheez-Its. Oh, it was Cheez-Its. Because I normally don't. Our family usually doesn't buy Doritos. They usually buy, or Sun Chips. They usually buy those. Yeah, Cheez-Its. We did buy Cheez-Its at the time. We don't really buy Cheez-Its anymore. I'm gonna save this project. I'm not even working on a thing anymore. I'm just talking. Paint 3D. So it turned into Doritos. Huh. I guess this is a Dorito now. Cheez-Its or Goldfish? Preference? They taste kind of similar, actually. Late night questions. There we go. Yeah, PC. It's holding up now. It's doing its thing. Oh, you didn't see the CPU. Yeah, it's doing its thing. The fight of cheese. Oh no. Now he's starting a Bible. Oh my gosh. So many Bibles being thrown left and right. Oof. You know what's kind of funny? Both Doritos and the cucumbers popped up on the same stream, the Mr. Beast stream. I mean, to be fair, the Mr. Beast stream was 680 hours long, but yeah. Oh, I gained a follower. Maya Rexsun, thank you for following. Notifications doesn't work, and I don't know why, but I will figure it out. Follow. Oh, I can report them. No, I'm not doing that. I didn't even see that they followed. They followed 17 minutes ago. I need to figure that out, dude. There's a lot wrong with me streaming here, and I need to fix it. Fix it for you. That's a great time to join. Very great time. But yeah. I might end the stream here. Tomorrow, I'm going to get my emoji ready. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming coronavirus drawing, where I draw how the coronavirus was started, what are the actual causes for it, because we all know that, will you be on Discord? Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, coronavirus. Because we all know the way it started was with a man and a bat. But I don't think that was it. I think it had something to do with the rocks. I think some guy started it with a computer chip and a virus, and he just threw it at someone. He just started the virus. That's what happened. But yeah. Hugs and kisses. See you guys later. Bye.
Follow me, baby. I'll make you see. When our eyes become one, we will go free.